What else we got? Anyway, back to the Swagapinos. What we got here? Philippine bar girl. Ooh, let's listen to a rant. Let's listen to one of the rants, shall we? Excuse me.
Hey guys, good morning. Mad Matt here. Another Monday in April in the Philippines.
Well, I just want to look at his channel. Let's see. What does he got? Anything? Did he go live today? Nope. That was yesterday. Philippines versus America during an apocalypse. Beware of expat lowlife in Philippines. Expats are judgmental in Philippines. Peaceful time, Philippines. Crazy expat take on dating in Philippines. Is that one good? My pigs are better than a bar girl. Bro had his pigs, and he loved his pigs. Whoa.
Hi guys, Mad Matt here, in the province of the Philippines. Mad because I'm mad, mad because I'm mad.
He got sunglasses on in this one. Unk's lost it. Unk's lost his fucking mind, bro.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being here. Smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you aren't already.
Oh, you funky.
Today's video, relationships in the Philippines. Do we do relationships? Are they worth it? It's a big question, right? They're just like my sunglasses. It's the closest thing I could get for less than 60 pesos to match the douche. I even have his boards in the back, which we're going to talk about. Relationships are a hard subject, and depending where you're at,
right,
and what status you are in life.
Finally, been waiting for this content all day, says Corey Bass.
It's like assholes. Everybody has one.
Right.
And a lot of guys front and pose.
We've been waiting to hear about the Philippines.
Haven't done that or won't do that, but we all have.
Go to chicken and betas, Mike.
There's very few guys that come here. They do exist. I've seen them. They come here and the first thing they stick their willy in, they're in love. And suddenly they're married. And this happens with bar girls. It happens with street freelancers. It happens with girls at work, girls that don't work, girls that live in nipple huts, and girls that live other ways. It's all there. It's all fair. But if you look back here, we have girls. First of all, they're all jealous. And they all cost money. See the money signs? This is for you guys. I'm doing this because I'm a douche.
Write that down, write that down, write that down.
Single. Seriously. You got the single girls.
Right.
Don't exist, see? Not. You have the bar girls. They're everywhere. Even the ones that don't work in bars are actually bar girls, which goes back down to freelancers. They're everywhere. There's girls that I've met. It's a true story. I've met girls that have full-blown jobs, nice people, never would even know what a bar was, and that's the truth. I've met them. And within a year of meeting them, these are younger girls. They don't work in bars, but they found that they can make money on the dating sites. Doing sex shows, doing this, doing that. I don't know if that's all included in sex or relationships, but I'm putting it there. Because these guys are engaged in relationships with these girls. They're paying them money. They're sending them money.
Damn. True.
They've learned a way around it.
Tell them.
New coffee mug.
W.
Dating here, in my opinion, is very difficult. It's difficult because, number one, of the cultural differences. And unless you're here long enough to learn them, you'll never understand them. And to get into a relationship just heading over here because it's the first piece of ass you've gotten in a long time, or the girl's much better looking or better in bed than the dump that you got divorced from or left from in the U.S. Dude, there's a lot that can be covered here. Age differences. If you don't think that plays a role, it's nice to be able to get screwed by a girl 25, 30 years younger than you. There's no question about it. There's nothing better than coming
here
as
your hero.
Touching a 20-year-old
girl. The lava sound was my stomach at first, but it was tripping.
Nothing beats it. I haven't done it in years. And the ones I did do are fat, disgusting pigs in the U.S. So is that nice? Yeah. Does it take your mind into a world of ecstasy? Sometimes, sure. Do you sometimes get caught up in doing every one of them that you meet? I did.
Yeah.
Do you
Wow.
sometimes get caught up in just one? In this fantasy world of thinking that, oh shit, this has never happened to me? I did. No, I'm not the only loser in the world, right?
Yikes.
Yo, I'm not the only one.
Yikes.
And I'm not the last one. I'm not the first one. I'm not the last one. I'm not the only one. And you won't be either. If you aren't in that category, you will be one day if you're thinking about coming here. But the most part, what we're looking for in a
Bro, when's he gonna cook?
relationship
When's he gonna
is
cook some
different than what they're
bitches?
looking for in a relationship.
Or cook some dudes? His
You know,
ops.
and we need to know that. They don't look at us the same way we look at them. And I know you've been in this situation, wherever country you're from. You know, you might date 10 girls and 2 of them, you know, immediately doing dinner or wherever you go, dancing or drinking, whatever you're doing, you're thinking, oh man, she's starting to check all the boxes. And then you start thinking, flash forward, where will this go? What can this be? Well, they do this almost immediately when they check you out. As soon as they're talking to you, if it becomes some kind of intermixing, they're thinking that, you know, can he support my kids? Can he support my family? You know, do I get to sleep in a bed with
Dude,
intercom?
this sucks, Unc. You're putting me to sleep, bro. Give me some crash out on somebody. Crash out on some hoes or something, man. Bro's putting me to sleep here. Why everyone turned on Jordan Peterson? No, I don't fucking care. Mad Matt, Sex Pat Wars. Dude, I wanted an update. I really did. I wanted Mike's Philippine retirement to like clap back or something. Weekly trip to market. Ladyboy in Philippines need love. Bro is just sick for this. 18 months of hell in province, Philippines. Delusional vloggers, Philippines. Oh, wait. Here he's cooking some ops. Wait, here we go.
Hey guys, Mad Matt here.
Sex Pat
with
War?
another Raw Rant here in the Philippines. And the name says it all, okay? I'm usually mad. My name's Matt, and my videos are all Raw Rants. There's no editing, there's no fluff, there's no bullshit. I'm not gonna fluff it up for you to make you feel better about yourself.
Ladyboys need
There's no
my
ass kissing. There's no algorithm
True.
hoe bullshit. Okay, I'm just being honest. So if you don't appreciate that or respect that, probably not the channel for you. If you do value that, like most guys I know my age, or give or take a few years, you're at the right place, all right? You know, welcome to the channel if you're new. Thanks for being back if you're already a sub. Many guys have been with me for the last 3 months since the start. I am not
Damn, the
monetized. There's a reason
OGs.
why I'm
The
not monetized.
OG Mad
I'm
Matt and
honest,
the Philippine
and I tell the truth,
heads.
and I don't play by the rules that everybody wants me to play by because I'm just trying to be honest to my followers and listeners. So if you appreciate this,
Hero.
you know, to help my channel grow and keep it going, if you can buy me a coffee, great, and I appreciate you for it. If you can't, that's okay too, and I still appreciate you. You know, so show your friends the video, let them know. So anyway,
I'm gonna
1
show
minute,
my
I didn't waste
mom.
any
I'm gonna
time.
show my
Right now, I'm
mom.
getting right to it. A lot of these vloggers are living in
send
this
this to my mom,
delusional
bro.
or illusion of a life, and they're feeding it to you guys, telling you how to live your life. Now listen, I don't know if you're in the 45 range, 40 range, all the way up to the 60 range. If you're letting another man tell you how to live your life, you haven't done much
Facts.
growing in your life. And you might want to think about that. And I'm not being a dick, I'm being honest. I made mistakes while I'm here. I made mistakes by listening to other people, and I realized, you know what? If I'm going to make a mistake, it's going to be my own. It's not going to be somebody else because I listen to them or tell me I need this much or I don't need that much, or they're living a great lifestyle at $500 or $1,000 or $1,500 or $5,000 a month. No, it's my lifestyle. Nobody tells me my lifestyle, just like nobody tells me what kind of car I'm going to buy when I want to buy a car, or oh, hey buddy, do you like my girlfriend? You think she's hot? What do I care if she makes my cock hard? I don't care if he makes.
Showed this to
she
my
makes you
mommy,
one.
and she agreed that
And I'm
ladyboys
hoping you
need
guys
love,
appreciate
too.
that and value that, because that's the kind of men we should be. Okay, we don't need other people's approval.
What just happened?
We don't need other people to tell us. Yeah, like at home where you're living right now, do you need to ask your neighbor, hey man, what's your monthly budget? Because I think I'm fucking up. No, you don't. Your budget's your budget. You know, these guys are flaming around all these
Thank
bullshit
you,
videos
Nick.
about budgets
Let's
and
go.
what girls to be with and what not to be with and who to love and who not to love and where to buy land and how to buy land. Listen, let's be real about a couple things, okay? Your budget is yours and yours only. Nobody else can tell you what it is. I can give you ideas of what things cost, but I don't know how much steak you eat a week. I don't know how much pootie you need a month. Nobody knows these things. Is it a bar girl? Is it a regular girl? What kind of girl is it? You know, what kind of food are you drinking? How much coffee do you drink a day? How much alcohol do you drink a month? These things all play smoke and cigarettes. I made a video similar to this when I first started, but I got my balls bashed for smoking in it, so I have to redo them all.
What?
But a lot of these vloggers, they're either very delusional about what they're doing, or they're giving you the illusion of something they're really not, or they're doing both. And you guys back home wanting to come here, and now, you know, 2 years ago, the same vlogger is telling you for $1,000 you can live like a king. Now he's telling you if you don't have $5,000, don't come here. Don't waste your time. If you have dreams that aren't exactly like his, don't come here. Your dream can be whatever it is. It's your dream. It's your life. You've earned this money. You earned the right. So I get a bunch of questions, and I just want to get it out, man. Some guys are asking me, how do you find love? How do you find love? You don't find it. It finds you. It either happens or it don't. Who cares, honestly? You know, I hear guys over here always using the word my Filipino. What do you own her? Did you get a title to that girl? Is she yours? You know, there was a guy yesterday talking about my Filipino this, my Filipino that, and then he goes into talking about he's going to buy her land. He's been here 2 weeks, and he's already buying land. And he's negotiating a deal, and he's going to get a lawyer because he watched some other asshole on YouTube giving him bullshit advice. And here he is, dumb enough to believe it, 68 years old, and he's letting somebody else tell him how to fuck up.
What a loser.
It's terrible. And dude, I am not Mr. Clean. I have a dirty sleep. I've had my fuck-ups. I've had my shares of victories and losses. So I admit it. But when these guys say, I lost. No, you didn't lose it. You spent it on something. Whether you chose to enjoy it or you no longer enjoy it now, that's your choice. You know, if you go and buy a shit car and you spend $3,000, you don't blame the guy you bought it from. You bought the shit car, man. Have some accountability. And that's what I say about these guys here. It's like they come here and suddenly they become no longer men.
Shit.
They're no longer guys that have been around for 50 plus years. They're guys that just learn the streets. I lost this. What, dude, you're not 12 years old that got your $1 food meal to go to school with and suddenly you lost $1. Okay, you're in your 50s. You've worked your whole life. You've done your own thing. And now suddenly you're blaming the rest of the world for all your failures.
Stream. He forgot the mission.
Easier. Don't let people tell you it's all sunshine and rainbows.
Yikes.
It is not. Can you enjoy it? Sure. Sure. Lots of people do. Just don't let other people tell you how to enjoy it. Whatever floats your boat. If this is what you want. If this is what you like. But the Philippines isn't for everybody. There's guys coming here spending $10,000 a month. Guess what, bro? I would have stayed home if that's the rest of your life. What are you here for?
$10,000 a month
bring
in the
her over
Philippines.
home. Guess why they don't? They don't bring her home because she's gonna be slobbing everybody's cock back at home. Here, at least you can put a leash on her and control her a little bit, which a lot of guys do. Another fuck up. If you need to control a woman that much, you don't need to be with her. Not worth it. You're coming here as one of those guys that, you know, maybe you're successful in life, maybe you're not, but maybe you've never had a real good piece of ass.
You bring home, they're gonna be...
Kudos to you, but acknowledge it. You're gonna pay. All those guys that say they don't pay, oh, you're paying. You're paying coming, going, and all the way during and in between. You're paying. And nobody's gonna tell you how much. It's up to you and your girl. Your rental girl.
Damn, he's so
But the words I hear
red-pilled.
bloggers use and other guys on the streets using, it really concerns me that they're that
Boggles
dumb.
the mind.
There's a guy that did a video on how to own land the right way. You don't own land. There is no right way.
They don't sell you that shit?
Another guy in Angeles always saying hour, how rich he is, how much money he spends each month. Here's an idea, dude. He gave a budget the other day, 50K on medical supplies. Then he talks because he's diabetic and a fat slob. And then he goes and talks about going to Dairy Queen, buying breads, and going to buy donuts each week.
They have Dairy Queen in the Philippines?
Here's an idea. Give up one.
Oh, shit.
Why take the medicine if you're just going to feed the disease? And you're going to say, oh, it's genetics. No, motherfucker. It's because you're a fat slob. But these are the guys people are listening to back home. And, you know, my goal
They got
is to
good
give
shit
you
there.
truthful information of what's here, and you decide for yourself, like a grown-ass man, what you want to do or what you don't want to do. You know,
A
you're gonna
real
come here
good
and think
piece
you're
of
in love with a
ass
bar
to
girl
fucking
because she's the
slobber
first
on
girl
your
to let your
cock.
ear rub your
Yeah.
cock the right way. That's probably not a good idea. Now, if you're coming here just to knock off a piece of tail, probably a good idea,
True.
right? But you gotta think for yourself, guys. You really do. I mean, fuck, if you made it 50 years through your life or working 20 years at a job,
Fucking
there's
shit.
guys here that will tell you, don't simp. Don't be a simp. They don't even use the word properly. They don't even know. It's an algorithm whore is what I call him. He's an algorithm whore. He's also an Angelus. A lot of scum in Angelus, just for the record. And I'm not talking about the people from here. I'm talking about the people that come here. I was one of them, so I know. I was the biggest sex fat I could ever be in my life there. You know, but Jesus Christ, how to find
Bro
love?
is
How
the
much I
goat
spend? You know, what age group
of
should my
sex
girlfriend
pats.
be? What the fuck? What does it matter? If you like her, you like her. And some guys, oh, I'm too smart for a bar girl. Bar girls have been sucking money out of guys for 30, 40, 50 years. You don't think they're smart? They're taking a guy that's been a lawyer his whole life and sucking the money out of him. They must be doing something that requires a little bit of ingenuity, huh? A little bit of depth.
True.
The shit I hear, it's terrible, but these guys are giving you a delusional mindset of their own bullshit. They're creating an illusion that's not real. That douchey boy, I said it 3 months ago what the next 6 months of his content's going to be, and guess what? It's spot on. It's almost right like I'm writing this
Ethan Ralph Maxey in the Philippines.
It's almost like I
Go.
write it and email it to him and say, yo, dude, let's talk about this because I already said you're going to talk about it. Boy, if he's not a joke, he uses words like, he uses all the same 50 words, so you got to give him a little credit. He memorized the 50 words, right? And the first 10 minutes is always the same view, walking down the same street. I don't know how he does it. I'm dropping a pothole with a bunch of rats eating your ass, but he does it. But it's predictable. The content's so predictable, and it's so counter. You know, 1 week it's $1,000 a month. The 1 week he's in love with a girl. The next week he's not sure. The next week he's steady bar finder. Here's a guy that just admitted on TV, YouTube, that he steady bar find a girl. 25,000 pesos. Yet he's on Facebook e-begging for money to help his kid. Now, God bless his kid, and I hope he's good. But you can't have it both ways, bro. You can't put guys down like me that actually are broke and need money, and there's plenty of us here.
Damn.
And then go and do the same exact
Unk
thing.
out here struggling.
That's a bullshit mother effer
Unk
right
out
there,
here struggling,
right?
bro.
Start letting
Shit's
yourselves recognize the shit that's being taught.
He's talking about Jack. Wait, he is. You're
Where
right.
to live, how much to spend, do this, do that.
I was thinking that name was like familiar, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if I just heard him say it before or not. No fucking way. That's the other guy. They've got beef.
Dude, what your needs are. The guys that do budgets and they put Viagra in their budget.
Good night.
You know, they don't include the necessities in life, but they need to put the Viagra in there. There's guys, same guys in Angeles. You bar find a girl to go bowling, and you have to pay the bar that money. No, dude, she gets a lot of money for that, plus she gets commission. And most guys aren't going into a bar paying $5K just so they can go bowling. I know what I'm bowling. My ball's against a twat. That's what I'm bowling. I'm 90% sure most of you guys would be doing the same thing.
Go
you need
off,
to pay a girl to take her out and have a
Funk.
good time
Yeah.
other than bouncing your dingling in her. Something wrong.
So true, bro.
That's not
So
buying a
fucking
bar
true,
girl. That's
bro.
buying a friend. And guess what, bro? Give me $1,000. I'll be your buddy and play bowling with you. My ass will even wiggle cute. I mean, these guys are idiots,
Yo,
man.
what?
But they
What?
do that to be politically
Like,
correct.
what
They do that
the
to adhere
fuck?
to the rules and regulations that they're being forced to do so they can get their little bit of money. And then they tell you they don't need the money as they're online begging for the money. And the rich guy,
Damn.
I make a video every single day and I'm telling everybody my great lifestyle, but I don't need YouTube. Well, if you don't need it, send your money over to guys like me. There's plenty of us, right? I'm sure there's some people watching that need some money. I'll take it.
Yeah.
5-star lifestyle. What the hell's a 5-star lifestyle in the Philippines? Honestly, what is it? I mean, I've been
good,
everywhere. I've done
baby.
everything. I've lived
Good.
extravagant, and none of it's 5-star. Not
There's
even
no
close to
5-star.
5-star. Maybe these guys never experienced 5-star in the real world. You're in a third world country, bro. There's no 5-star here. The only 5-star is a piece of ass, and it's only temporary. Jesus, 5-star, and that's not even guaranteed. That's another thing, guys. Be prepared. Just because it looks
Oh,
good
shit,
and
I'm gonna
shiny
die.
and sexy,
Oh,
it
fuck.
smells real
Oh, fuck,
nice,
oh,
and it's
fuck.
fake eyelashes and all that. It doesn't mean it's not going to lay down like a starfish and give you the worst time of your life.
No!
And you might think it's fun because you never had a piece like that. But guess what? There's nothing fun about screwing a pillow with
Bro,
tits.
why are the
Because that's what it
mobs
comes
so
down to.
hard on this server? They're 100 times harder here. What the fuck?
Fucking words they use and the bullshit they feed you. Come on, man.
What are we on hard? Oh shit.
Look at me, be me, do what I do.
What the fuck?
You know, 1,700 videos about the $1,000 budget, and then suddenly it just goes up to 5,000. Why? Because somebody called him out on his nonsense. Somebody called him out on his bullshit.
Oh shit, Cook a monk.
You know, guy buying land and trying to act like a winner. He didn't buy the land. The girlfriend bought the land. And then the girlfriend got preggo by another Filipino. Suddenly he's still making himself a winner. No, dude, you lost all control. You thought you had control, but you didn't. Now you still want people to believe after you just got butt fucked in your ass that somehow you're a winner. No, bro, you're not. You know how many guys come over here? I've seen this so many times, and I'm telling you the fact because I want you to be you. Be your own genuine, authentic self, man. Don't let people tell you what to do. How many guys go, where's the skinny girls? Where's the skinny girls? I said, do you like skinny girls? No, but that's what everybody says about. You being with a girl because somebody else told you what to like? Nobody's telling my knob what to like. My knob's going to like what it's going to like. And I've seen lots of guys who'll chase that skinny girls all over the bars all day in front of all the other foreigners. 3 in the morning, he's walking down the street with a lady boy or a big fatty.
Oh wait, no, she's still there.
Go with what you want, bro. Nobody's here to judge you. But do you. Don't be fake. You're going to come here and spend money and be fake? You're going to come here in 2 weeks and you want to buy land in a place you can't buy land? You want a guy like me or somebody else to tell you how much your budget should be or what your girlfriend should look like or whether she's hot or not, where to live? Come on, man. Have some nuts. Have a sack.
Yeah.
There's another guy, he's also an Angelus, but he's everywhere. He's doing YouTube. Everybody's watching him. He's chasing around little 16-year-old girls. Is that the kind of guy you want to watch?
I am a leaderboard baptized. We saw it today.
He can't even say a girl's a girl, a whore's a whore. Bubba Rooney, Bobby Rooney, whatever word he used. These are all liars, cheats, and scam artists, guys. They're algorithm whores. They're making a living because you guys are watching them, and they're scamming everybody. Their titles are bullshit. Their videos are bullshit. You got to wait 10 minutes. You know why? Because he gets 2 commercials out of you for that. But he don't need the AdSense money. So I'm putting this out here.
It's going to take me so long to get there.
But you have to want to come here with a little bit of an understanding of not just this place, but of yourself. Where are you in life?
Please hit a cave.
What are you prepared
hit a
for, not
fucking
prepared
cave, please.
You know, Christ, you can come here and have the best life, and you're still going to have roosters or rats or roaches. They're everywhere. It's part of life. You're going to have outages of electricity. I know the 5-star guys say they don't have it. Guess what? They do. Like I said, they're creating an illusional lifestyle so you believe it. But it's not real. It's your money. You spend it any way you want. You want a short, fat girl? Be with a short, fat girl. You know, you want to bang a ladyboy? Go for it. Have fun. Do it. I've seen a lot of guys come here. I wonder why this happens. It's because they're doing what they want. Don't come here and do what I tell you to do. Don't come here and do what they tell you to do. Do what you want. And if you don't come here, do what you want at home. If you got a wife that's nagging you, boot her ass, man. Don't be afraid she's going to get your pants. She's going to get it anyway.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life. Live your life. You've made it this far in life. Do you. Be you. And enjoy it. Don't just do it because somebody else told you to do it. Don't go smash a piece of ass because somebody else said she's great. She might be boring as hell to you. I've been there, done that. Oh, dude, try her. She's great. Yeah, she's great. Why? Because you never got laid before? You never had a blowjob before? Suddenly you think that girl put her lips on your dick and you got a best blowjob in your life? No. She couldn't make me harder. She begged.
Bro,
everybody has their own preferences and wants and desires and needs.
Holy
and you
shit,
need to know what yours are.
I want to fuck lady, boy, pussy, because that makes me happy. He says,
you just didn't appreciate it in the moment. So now you're going to reflect on it and be miserable about it. I even did a video the other day about my experience at the farm. Guess what? I could do an equal video on all the good things I enjoyed at that farm.
Boomer saying what we're all thinking is true.
On negatives. And then maybe I will. But the point is, you have to enjoy your moments. I'm not saying they weren't bad. They were. You still have to live in the moment. And you can't blame other people. It's called accountability. And at this age, if you don't have that, maybe you want to work on that before you go anywhere or spend any money or make any life-changing decisions.
Axunk.
But Jesus Christ, man. I just keep reading the same thing over and over again because it's what I'm so used to listening to these guys say. I appreciate you watching. I know that was a rant, but at least it was only 17 minutes.
W rant, man.
I started this little diary book. I
Bro,
have like
I'm never gonna get my stuff. It's so far away.
But,
this is so slow
I
down
want to read
here.
something. I can tell you when it was from, too.
Oh, fuck my life.
August 30th, 2025. I read this. I think it was Jay Shetty, but I could be wrong. But this is important for the guys. Whether you're down in life, going up in life, somewhere in between, you know, whether you're the 5-star millionaire and think your life is great, and you're begging for money.
I'm at Stone.
Or you got to brag about your lifestyle to other people just to make yourself feel better. Whatever it is, okay? We all are struggling to do better. That should be our goals as human beings, as men.
Facts.
You know, the person who has been dealt a harder hand understood it, but still triumphed. That's greatness.
Oh my gosh, stop with the gravel.
A person who overcame not just the external obstacles to success, but mastered themselves and their emotions along the way of life. That's greatness.
Oh my, dude,
brother.
This skeleton's about to kill me
I
too.
read that every day.
Holy
shit! I still can't remember it. Do your thing, guys. It's a beautiful place here with beautiful people and beautiful women. Are you going to find love? Probably not. Can you be happy? Sure, if you want to be. And maybe your idea of love's different than other people's ideas.
Oh
maybe
my gosh! Fuck these mobs!
Just because I say these girls aren't going to leave. I'm just saying for me it's hard. I have a hard time believing anybody loves me. And maybe it's because they don't.
Oops.
A lot of guys come here and that girl fills a certain number of his voids or problems or concerns or whatever, his boxes.
Bro, I'm about to lose like
as long as you
like
feel love, that's all
100
that matters.
diamonds.
Does it really matter if she loves you? Who gives a shit? Honestly.
Oh my gosh, kill me, dude. Why the mobs? I've never played Minecraft.
You can't do it, and he doesn't even know the girl's name.
Like anywhere and had mobs hit that hard.
When I was in the US, you know what I used to do? Background checks on somebody. I don't even know.
It's insane. It's insane.
These guys are buying land on a girl's property that he
insane.
doesn't even know.
Like, what's going on? What's with this?
Idiots.
Why?
Be you, but be strong, be mindful, think. Do you. And I'm not saying you're not going to fuck up. I think everybody that's come here has it.
Wait, now my latest death is here. Wait, can I see my previous death?
You're coming here permanently. Any guy that told you he hasn't fucked up, he's the first one that fucked up. Everybody that comes here and fucks up. There's a learning curve. And the biggest learning curve is you're not changing this country just because you have a giant ego and you're used to getting your way back in the U.S. Not happening. Learn their ways and learn to be happy with them. Because if you can't be, there's no point in being here. I'm tired of saying the same shit over and over again. I'm tired of, oh God.
Bro, I'm cooked. We're going to lose.
It's sad. But if you want to be your best version of you, do it, whether it's here, kind of, I don't give a fuck where you go in life, but be the best version of you. Don't let other people tell you it. But don't listen. I just pointed out all the bullshit that I hear on YouTube. There's so much more, but that's some of it. There's guys that are offering coaching sessions that can't fucking, their Filipino girlfriend's the one feeding them because he has no money, yet he's offering you coaching lessons to come to the Philippines. If you want to take advice from that motherfucker, just send me money for free. I'll just fart in a bag and send it back to you. Fuck. Think about this. Look how red I'm getting. Because it angers me that people at this stage of our life are feeding us bullshit. And we're sitting there trying to pretend like that bullshit is a nice chocolate cheesecake. It's not. It's bullshit. And you're smart enough to know it. Will you have fuck-ups? Yeah. Are there going to be things that you don't like? Yeah.
Bro,
but there's plenty of good things here. Beautiful beaches. The food's not great. I'm not going to lie. Cheap style of living, you know, let's be honest, most guys are wanting to come here for those two things, women and price. Well, they're here. Both of them are easily and readily available to you. Just depends what route you go. Because just me, just like many others, have gone down the rabbit hole of thinking, oh, I can do more, I can do better, I can do this to a better way than other people do. Guess what? No. Right up my ass, right? My fault. Because I didn't listen to other people that would tell me that before I came here. So do what you want with this information. I hope you appreciate it. If you don't, fuck you. I don't care. Again, if you appreciate it and really do want to help a brother out, buy me a coffee, please. But have a good day. Don't have a good day.
Bro,
I don't give a shit.
This place. Alright, shut up, Unk. Fuck ass. Bitch ass Unk. Stupid ass. It's your fault, you fucking piece of shit.
known for bizarre.
What is this?
and
Ancient
shocking
aliens? Dude, I
events.
don't even have time to change
Alaska
it.
is a place where anomalous events clearly are happening.
Fucking
A vast
hate
wilderness where people disappear
the
without a trace.
mobs.
Up in Alaska,
In this
anywhere
fucking
from
server,
500
they're
to
so
2,000
hard. They
people
hit
still
so
go missing
hard.
every year.
And a mysterious home to UFO activity.
In the 37 years I've been flying, I've seen a lot of things, and what I saw was just not anything ordinary at all.
Could Alaska's rugged landscape conceal secrets that are not of this world?
You have huge areas that are uninhabited, and it's such a huge frontier region. All kinds of things can be happening there.
There is a doorway in the universe.
Hold on, go back to Unk.
Beyond
Go back to Unk.
Hey
And
guys,
play one of Unk's videos,
Matt
dude.
here with another Raw Rant here in the Philippines.
Oh my, it's not even suggesting him. Oh my gosh, fuck off. Beware of expat lowlifes. Okay, let's listen to that. I bet.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel.
off.
This is Mad Matt from the
Hey, Mad
province
Matt.
of the Philippines
Yeah.
with another Raw Rant. That beautiful hair, no comb over. I have really nice hair for an older man,
True.
and it doesn't cost me a lot of money. I gotta raise this camera.
Okay,
Bear with me.
true.
There we go. Anyway, I'm here to tell people, number one, if you look at me, I'm a pretty chubby guy. Sexy as hell, but chubby.
True.
And I'm 54, going to be 55 shortly if you want to send me some e-gifts. And yes, that's
Hell
my way
yeah.
of begging. Because I'm depending on all the simps. I'm depending on the U.S. government. I'm
Based.
depending on all that stuff. I depend on blue pills. No, seriously, there's a lot of guys that come here or plan to come here and have no proper planning in their minds. And there's many ways to come here.
Bro, these
You know, if you're
skeletons
40s,
are
50s,
so
60s.
annoying.
Yes,
Fuck
the guys in the
off.
65 have Social Security. The retired military probably have income. The rest of us, you know, we have that when it's our turn, our time, or we properly planned prior to that since we were 20s and 30s and 40s, building wealth.
Dude, will I
So
get
we
my
don't
shit?
have
Will
to
I get my shit?
depend on the man. You know what I'm
Please,
saying?
please,
I'm sure there's a
please,
lot of guys that know
please.
what we're talking about. You know, you buy real estate
Please still
property,
be there.
you get a settlement from something, or maybe, just maybe, your daddy passed away and left you millions. I don't know what it is. Maybe you were a mobster. Maybe you have a permanent income without the government.
Still there.
Who knows
Yes.
what it is? It could be all of those
Woo!
things.
We're
Right?
back.
You have businesses back in the U.S. that
Hooray!
are sending capital back to you.
Chat, we did it. Chat, we did it. We're back. We're fucking back, baby. Yes. Fuck yes. My diamonds and my shokas and my elytras.
Money
Woo,
each month.
hooray.
Could be lots of things. For me, I
Okay.
had a little combination
Lesson
of all of it.
learned.
I
Do
invested
not
properly.
fuck with Endermen
I
on this
get
server,
dividends
bro.
income
They are
about 2K a
scary
month.
as fuck.
Yes.
Enderman, do not play
Over
around.
$500,000 just in dividend stocks.
Holy.
But you have to do that.
Let's
right?
go,
you have
baby.
To plan ahead. I'm not retired.
I love that
I
little
don't
emote.
have the government. I don't have the military. But better yet, I've never lived in the red
Hooray.
in my whole life. I've never gone into a month and said, oh, fuck, I spent more money than I made this month. You know why? Because I was raised properly. My poppy taught me. Never spend more than you have to. Never spend more than you need to. You know,
Based.
did I abandon that rule when I went to Angels? 100%. And I loved every minute
Man,
of it.
fuck Angeles.
Absolutely.
Stupid
It
ass
was my
city.
turn to have a little bit of fun without some fat wife or miserable girlfriend and just party, party, party. I earned it. Just like everybody that's thinking about coming here. You've earned it. Whether it's a weekend day, a weekend, whatever it is for you. You've earned it.
You're a king
Enjoy it.
in Angeles
Pound
City,
away at
baby.
Some fun young girls. Just party with them, drink with them. I made lots of friends there. But it's not a lifestyle. Nobody wants that lifestyle permanently. Hell no. I mean, you run the gamut of getting diseases or getting a girl pregnant that's in love with another man, maybe in Australia or something. Who knows? Coffee, coffee. So these are the things you have to worry about, and you should keep this all in mind, because there's plenty of bloggers and guys that have been here a long time that are still making these mistakes repeatedly per their own admissions, right? There's guys that say they're in the red more times than they are not each month, even though they're getting government income and they have health insurance. You know, they have friends that go to other bars that they hang out with that are morbidly obese. And then they go online and talk bad about fat people. How horrible is that? And when you talk about medical,
That's
yes,
so
it's very
messed up,
important.
man.
Look at that. Matthew,
Gosh.
planned ahead. Look at that. Wow, guys. My report. This is from a 55-year-old man that's not on any prescription medications, that goes to the doctors once or twice a year when he needs to. Perfect blood. Look at that. No prescriptions, perfect blood. And I don't have to take any blue pills. Generally speaking,
W.
guys, and I'm making this a quick rant. I'm very fast. I'm a ranter, right? You didn't have to walk down the street with me looking at a bunch of people listening to honking horns and
What?
wondering what's being said. Never once have you watched any of my videos where I haven't said what I've said. You know, I didn't tell you to be healthy and then go tell you to be fat. I didn't tell you to come here with no money and then tell you you need 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000. You know, I'm not going to sit here and give you financial advice because I'm not equipped to do that. But I can tell you, don't be stupid enough to live outside of your means. No matter where you go in life, no matter what you do in life. You know, there's plenty of options for people like that, but packing up and leaving the U.S.
What server is this? This is Groyper World.
With no income, yeah.
We're just playing on Groyper World right now.
It's a bad idea to come here thinking you're going to make money doing something when you don't already have that money coming in.
You can play on
agree with that douche that's on the other vlogging site. But yeah, you know, yes, is it a concern if you're morbidly obese? Sure.
Against this? Oh shoot!
That's your life.
Bro, what
You're a
the
grown-ass
fuck?
man, regardless of whether you're 400 pounds or 200 pounds or a little winky-dinky guy that worked behind an office his whole life. It doesn't matter. You're at that age and stage in your life, you can do whatever you want. Nobody should be telling you. Nobody, these vloggers, a lot of these guys here, these expats,
Instructions for the server.
so much so that they don't even want other guys to succeed. Can you imagine that? Like, hypothetically, what if a new guy came onto the scene on YouTube and all the other YouTubers got really upset and angry about it? That's just a bad way to feel, right? Terrible expats. They're called jealous losers. That's what they are, jealous losers. They're intimidated.
Yeah.
They're scared. Scared of what?
Fucking loser ass.
Those kind of guys never had self-confidence in their life. That's why they live in cities like Angeles.
Oh my, not
Because
again.
you can pay for a girl
Not
to
again.
boost your
Dude,
confidence, and
these-
pat on her back and give you
These
some extra
mods are
validation that you
fucking
bought.
insane.
You paid for it. It's cheaper to go online and pay for it. You can get an AI
Holy
program that does
shit.
that for you. But
They hit so
that's
hard.
what these guys do. Then they misinterpret and guide people into the terminologies of certain words, like the word simp. We all know what the word simp really means. A simp to me, you know, and I'm not going to give the definition, but I'll give an explanation as to what kind of man that would be. To me, that would be a guy that pays for a girlfriend every day for 5 years. A different girlfriend every day for 5 years. And then is dumb enough to get the one that he really, really likes, that he's obsessed with, but is in love with another man from Australia or any other country for that matter, and gets her pregnant. And
What?
then, as
This
he's
is
telling
so
all of us that we should
specific.
live on 2 to 3
This
to 4 to
is-
5,000 US dollars a month, he only gives her just enough.
For
to
me, a
scrape
simp
by.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, who's he
that's a simp.
cooking?
That's a
Who's he
simp.
cooking
that's
right
a
now?
double faggot simp.
Who's he
But these
cooking
people
right now,
exist,
dog?
and you got to worry about that when you come here. You know, you got to find a fundamentally good group of people, and that's what this channel's for. You know,
Fuck you,
like-minded
cheese
guys
chomper.
that don't need external validation from anyone or anything. We think outside the box. We don't depend on the man. We are the man. That's what this channel's for. The men that don't depend on others, right? Was I lucky in my situation? Sure. I went through a divorce at the same time my father died. I got some extra cash coming in. My boss decided to pay me for a couple extra years to go out and do my thing because of my commitment to him. That's great. Kudos
Oh, that's
to me.
awesome.
Plus, I've already saved
Your
for the
dad
last 30
died. That's
years.
awesome, man.
How wonderful is that?
Good for you.
Rental income, dividend
Hooray.
income. They're the kind of things you want. They're the kind of things that every man should have. And if you don't, that's okay too. Don't let other people tell you about
He's
it.
talking about Jasper again.
E-begging, it's a thing. I'm a guy that does it. I'm not going to lie. I figure if I'm going to have to stare at this camera and talk to it and answer people's questions all day long, I give everybody 100% attention. If I do a live, everybody get responded to. If I do a video, everybody gets responded to. That's who I am. There's other guys that do videos, they don't even get comments, but the ones they do, they don't, there's no legit. Do I get emails? Every day. Phone calls every day.
All day,
And I engage.
baby.
That's what this is for me. That doesn't mean every vlogger has to be like me. I don't want to be like all the other vloggers. That's why I started this. That's why I've said since day one, I don't want to be like them. If I want to be like them, I'd go to Angeles and party, and take blue pills every other day and get drunk every other day. And
Nom_grow I percent $5 reminds me of my time serving the country. Picked up at least 10 confirmed STDs.
W Nam Groifer, hero. Thank you for your service, man. Can we all salute this man? Thank you for your damn service.
Remember, we were sitting on the porch drinking beer at night.
You did this.
Sometimes you think, what the hell are we doing here, right? I'm watching my friends die. And you just said, that's dead. So just let it lie. Just let it be. It's a weird experience, okay? And it's a sad experience. And I just hope nobody else...
Me, Medicare, and Michael Alberto are back on the throne. The 2016 is back. We run the internet once again. Cheese, Champa, Mr. Medicare, and Michael Alberto are back on top. Please tell me it's not true, bro. Say it ain't so. Bro, Cheese Champa, we had Mr. Medicare crashing out on us because his entire chat was just people saying, fuck you, Jew. And he blames me for it. And he was blaming me for doing it. His song is about Jim. No, he ain't gonna die. Yeah, it's true. This is about Jim Medicare, our hero. Welcome, Avails, to Groiper World! Hooray! Needed this, man. Lyric Terror, join the server. Let's go. Beardson theme when his Earthbound save file gets corrupted. True. True.
Jet Set Radio!
Nom_grow I percent $5 reminds me of my time serving the country. Picked up at least 10
Power
confirmed
Chat
STDs.
just scammed a vet. Can we just talk about how Power Chat just scammed a fucking veteran? Oh my
screw
gosh.
girls I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Walls,
That's a
you
sin.
fucking
There's a
evil
sin.
piece of shit.
God is feeding girls that he doesn't even know, doesn't even like. It's okay for a party here and there. It's not a lifestyle. A guy that's in the red because he was too busy getting drunk all week. Too busy filling his refrigerator top with bottles. That kind of guy's not good. So yes, I'm going to tell you, if you're ill-equipped or ill-prepared for life, in whatever home country you're at, coming here would be a bad idea. And there's a lot of guys like that. And there's a lot of weak men here, very weak-minded men. And they came here for that reason, because they're weak-minded. That's why they stay centrally in certain spots. Some of them, not all of them. But then they go on a platform like this and they outright lie to you and manipulate and try to change everything they say. There's one guy out there He started out with a $1,000 budget just a year ago. It has now gone up to $5,000 this in 1 year. Inflation must be a mother effer for him. I mean, I don't know where he's living.
$5,000 a year?
I'm not sure. I mean, that's a real douche there.
Bro, these guys are bums. They're living off of $5,000 a year.
And he's still in the red every month? That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't be that guy. I'm telling you, don't be that guy. That's the worst guy to be. It's okay if you have some money that you want to spend it, man. It's yours. We're not here forever. I don't have any kids that worry about my money. They just don't. You know, I don't have any newborns that are worried about my income. I don't. It's me and me alone. It's me. And most guys that come here is for us. It's our time. So don't let these other vloggers tell you what you can and can't do and put you in a category of like 5 or 6 different categories and then tell you there's only 3 types of them. There's 4 types of bar girls.
Right.
You know, bar girls are what they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not coming here to fall in love with them. We're not coming in here to marry them. Most of us.
Yeah.
You know,
Trying to
that's
make
a
sweet,
contractual
sexy
situation.
love.
Most of us don't come here with that.
Yeah,
you want to party with them?
baby.
Hell yeah. Just like I would party with a stripper back in the
Hell
US.
yeah.
Why not? It's a fantasy mindset. It's my vacation mode. It's not a lifestyle, especially if it's going to put me in the red each month. I mean, just being honest, you can't put me in the red each month. That's just a fact. Medical emergencies? Yeah, you should be prepared for it. Regardless of whether you have military insurance or anything else, you should be prepared for it, just like I was. You know, every 6 months I get this done. It tells me what my lipid profile is, what my blood count is, what this is, what that is, AC1, triglycerides. Healthy as a mother. Right here. Don't believe it?
Yeah.
Go around there and just see. Ask all the girls how I could do it without any Viagra. Pound, pound, pound. And if I couldn't
They
pound
know
anyone,
him. They know
I did
him.
that. That's who I am. And
The
I didn't just
girls
go
know
for the booty.
him.
This is meant for all holes.
What the
But,
fuck,
you know,
Unc?
this is a rant. I'm being real. I'm calling
Unc,
it the way
what
it is.
the hell,
don't
man?
let other guys put you into a category. Especially
You're
guys that
just
say,
a-
oh,
you're
if you're morbidly
sick.
obese, but then he hangs out with 3 or 4 of them. He hangs out with a sick grandpa. He hangs out with that fucking big potato head fucker at T-Backs. I mean, these are his friends. He's talking shit on his friends. He's not talking shit on me. I'm sexy as hell, boy. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
Simp.
yeah,
Wrote it
Unc,
down. There it is. Done.
yeah.
Paying for a girl and a girl that's in love with another man. Health. Just showed it to you. Anybody that has the need to take as many pills as he used to tell you to take and even put it in part of his budget plan has something wrong with him vascularly, right? It's a reality.
Yeah.
If you have ED before the age of 60, probably something wrong. Right?
Damn.
Wealth, living within your means. It doesn't mean you have a shit ton of money. I don't care how much any man has. It's not my job to care. If you're not feeding me or fucking me, I don't care how much you have. And I
Pause.
learned that from a bar girl. That statement. If you're not feeding me or fucking me, I don't care what you have. And that's a reality, right?
Damn, she real for
It's
that
sad
one.
to watch these guys backpedal, backtrack.
She's so
because they're
real for that.
intimidated, but they're scared of the truth. They even have to put, this is the truth. You know, real story. I don't have to put that in any of my titles, and I never do. You know why?
Because they're all
everything I say is the
real.
truth. Everything I say
Yeah,
is real.
yeah.
It's real. Might not
Tough.
be real for you, but it was real for me. It is real for me. It's life. So I don't need to explain my income to anybody. I'm not feeding you. I'm not housing you, and I'm certainly not fucking you. Right? How you beg?
Right,
Maybe I
Unc.
beg. Why not? I should. Why not? Better than going to, like, you know, I'll just say those Mexican restaurants and begging for food, or going to a bar like Showtime that's no longer there and asking for free beer, or going to other bars and asking for discounts. Oh yeah, there's vloggers that do that, and they expect it because they
Jet Set
vlog.
Radio.
You know, they have these real
Damn.
skinny long
5%,
heads. and they-
$5. We're all going to make it.
We're all gonna make it, Nam. I'm Groiper. That's so true. Spawn? Bro, am I still on leaderboard? I am. Okay, I gotta try again.
Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, they're red, white, and blue. cheek. Ooh, they point the cannon at you. No, it ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator son. So, it ain't me. It ain't me.
Shoot.
I ain't no fortunate one. No. Some folks are born silver spoon in hand. Lord, don't they help themselves, dog?
We're
But when
fudged.
the tax man comes
You think?
to the door, Lord, the house looking like a rummage sale, yes. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no millionaire son. No, no. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. No. Yeah, some folks inherit star-spangled eyes. Ooh, they send you down to war. And when you ask them, how much should we give? Ooh, the only answer, more. Yo, it ain't me.
No, no, I was doing so good. No. So true, Nam Groiper. Thank you for the very generous support. I appreciate it. Please don't get scammed again. If you send in super chats, make sure you only click it one time and then give it a bunch of time to load,
Come on, guys.
because
Wake
it
up.
loves a scam.
Learn what to watch. Learn who to listen to. Learn what's not real and what is real. Okay? There's nothing wrong with spending your money. It's yours. And I'm sure nobody's dumb enough to come here and spend all their money, no matter who they are. Those dumb people are not real. Those dumb people only exist on those YouTube videos that the guys don't even show a person. There's no physical person. They just make a story up about some guy that lost all this money. And then it's, oh, he lost 100,000. If that was all your money, you should have never left home. 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. Shit. You know, I did a video about losing 200K. That was in regards to another man. That wasn't about me. I've lost way more than that. And it's not called loss. I spent it. I spent it.
Whoa.
100 in Angel City. I spent it. I enjoyed it. I loved it. They loved it. I loved it. Everybody was happy. Never complained about it. I would never complain about the good time I had in Angel City.
Bro, he loves Angela City.
I would never capitalize.
They
on
know
getting
this
a woman
motherfucker in
pregnant.
Angela City,
You know,
bro.
what is this? Are we the Kardashians? We're supposed to be giving informative information. In fact, that's another backtread these other vloggers are doing. Suddenly they're doing, this is entertainment only with an information. Entertainment information? No, it should be real information. Do you live on a $1,000 budget or $6,000? Does it really matter since you're always in a red? You don't live within any budget. You have no budget because you're not good with money.
Shoot.
You have no control because you got your
Why
honey
did they do
pregnant.
that?
And it might come out as a lie. It was just a hoax. Can you imagine you guys all blogging and vlogging and texting each other about this guy that got pregnant? You know what the worst vloggers are? The
Guy that got
worst
pregnant.
vloggers, especially in the expat community,
Lady boy.
here, are the ones that send their little trolls into people's lives and, oh, let's go make it. What a douche. Are you that bored
I
with
love that he
life?
has beef
Are you
with the
really
whole
that bored with life?
whole
Any of
community.
you? Man.
Bro,
Your
he's just a
ding-a-ling must
goat.
be
He's
this
just
big.
so
And you even when you pay for
so
pootie, they must not
good,
like
man.
it. Shit. I didn't pay for any pootie that didn't like me. They all liked me. How could you not? I'm fun. I'm
Facts.
honest. And I got a real hard cock that
Yeah.
doesn't need blue pills. And the best part of it all, I'm not a cheap Charlie. Yeah, did you see a metal roof? Did I have a pig rate? Yeah, so what? So what? I would rather have lost all that money in a pig farm than I would getting a girl pregnant here, especially a bar girl.
Facts.
Big loser!
Oh, he went there.
Uh,
No! Dude,
So yeah, you guys,
oh,
you
I gotta
guys,
stop yelling.
we all have different stories. Every
Bro,
one of
I'm
us.
screaming
Every
and
one of
there's
us.
like
I don't care
I'm
if you
right
have
next to a window
some
by
side
my
hustle in the U.S.
panel.
where you're selling drugs and you decided to come here to hide out for a little bit. I don't care if you have rental incomes like I
Fuck
do,
landlords.
or investment incomes like I do, because I don't have a government pension yet.
Shit.
What do you think? Everybody needs a government pension? No, guys. You can do whatever you want. There's plenty of guys that exist here. There's quite a few successful ones. Some of them are dead, but just because of old age. But they came here with nothing. They left a divorce, had very little in the bank. They came here, started a YouTube, started teaching English, started doing other things. You know, that's called the grind, man. That's part of life. But, you know, some guys go through their whole life sitting behind a desk with government guaranteed income and don't know what a grind means.
Yeah, fuck
they
those
think a grind is when
guys.
they take their chubby little ding-a-ling and rub it against a
Oh
bar.
no, why did I do that?
Seriously, they also think that's relationships. You can't take advice from a man that thinks a relationship is
You
being with
are
bar girls or his
cheeks, dude. Why
friends
you
or
hating
guys
on me,
that
huh?
tease him,
Why you
or he
hating?
teases them. Even.
That was your
Are
problem.
they your friends? No. I have better friends in my ass than that. So don't be a slave. Many people aren't a slave to the system anymore. We've gone outside of that box. We weren't constrained to that belief system that our grandfathers had. Fuck, my father didn't even have that belief system. So, you know, these guys that talk the talk but don't walk the walk, wrong people to take advice from. A guy that can't openly admit that he's a loser, wrong person to take advice from. A guy that never admits how screwed up decisions he's made, that's a liar. Every man that's pushing our age or above has been a loser in some way or another, or failures in some way or other. That's just reality. And be able to look in a camera, in a mirror, or at yourself and say, you know what? That was yesterday. I fucked up. Moving forward. But a guy that's constantly backtracking and is scared, and
Right.
can't commit or can't
Fuck
make
those guys. That's a
real
fake
relationship,
man.
is afraid to go somewhere where, you know, look, in Angeles, 99.999% of all the girls are going to smile and flirt and be nice to you.
Oh my gosh, I
What
want to
fun
kill
is that?
myself.
It's fun for a short
Bye.
time,
Bye.
but then you realize, oh shit, she said that to the 500-pound potato head behind me. She said it to the guy with the squished head, you know, who vlogs and lies.
Yeah.
You know, she's saying that to everybody.
Saying
Then
that
you
shit to
realize,
everybody.
okay, I'm no more important here than the slob and the loser. So that's
Bro, I'm getting
when you
delirious.
say, okay, regardless of what your income is, if you're smart enough to live within your means, and most of us are, most of us do. Especially if you're already set up. You already have an apartment. You already have this. You already have that.
Shit.
You're set. You know, and
This
the
guy
majority
knows
of
shit,
people
but
that were
like
trained and
kinda
raised and
actually. Yeah,
brought up
true.
properly with a
He had
smart
friends in his
family,
ass, pause.
we already saved for that.
Listen,
rainy
what's
day. It's
wrong with
already
having
there.
friends in your ass,
That's
bro?
a separate situation, right? If I have a heart attack, I'm prepared for it. Unless I drop dead, then it's not my problem anymore. It's yours. But seriously, you know, worrying about those things, that's a bad thing to worry about. We're here to live. And a lot of us haven't lived for the last 55 years. Or we did and it went downhill, or we did but it wasn't good enough, or it did but you want to do something different. You know, I say, instead of saying broke expats go home, I say broke expats or anybody else, lift yourself up, say it's okay, recognize that your life is all right, and move forward. Why not? If you don't move forward, that's called depression.
Yeah.
But it's okay to fuck up. It's okay to be broke
Dude,
for a week
why
or
is
two
he
or a day
low-key
or two.
inspiring
it's not
me
okay
right
to be in
now?
the red every single month. That's bad. That's bad. It's not
I'm
okay to
high-key
depend on
inspiring and
anything
shit,
other
bro.
than you. 100% agree with that. If you can't depend on yourself, you can't depend on anyone. And sure as hell, if you have children, you know, you're the least dependable human being on earth, right?
Jet Set
So,
Radio!
it is what it is, guys. I mean,
$5.
I can say this all day long. I can.
Thank you for the very generous support. I appreciate it. Nam Groiper, hero of this nation and this land. Man, fuck Vietnam. Shit! Man, fuck my gay life, man. Fuck me, man. Man, fuck my ass. Pause.
Saturday, Sunday too.
Oh, I'm buying them. No, I meant sell them. Oops.
Too late to hide, feet too soft to run. When people say I'm the luckiest man. Yeah, they say I'm running as useless.
They have 500K. I got 3K.
You're not gonna win, but still you're the
500,000.
man up against.
500. Interesting. If I get drafted, I'm going to send mail to Vicky Lucky every day, like in those movies. That's beautiful. Cheese Champa. Cheese Champa's in love with Vicky Lucky and her ass. That's so sweet.
Don't talk to the devil when he calls my name. Sometimes when I'm losing, it all seems the same. And when I fall, I'm back up again.
Damn, this shit's beautiful, bro.
Just to slip on the same mistake, slide right back in. People say I'm the luckiest man. Yeah, they say.
Damn.